Mystery Science Theater 3000. You are watching Comedy Central. Bite me, it's fun.
Crow, no.
What? I wasn't...
In the not too distant future, next Sunday AD, there was a guy named Joel, not too different from you or me. He worked at Gizmonic Institute, just another face in a red jumpsuit. He did a good job cleaning up the place, but his bosses didn't like him, so they shot him into space. We'll send him cheesy movies, the worst we can find. He'll have to sit and watch them all, then we'll monitor his mind. Now keep in mind, Joel can't control where the movies begin or end, because he used those special parts to make his robot friends. Robot roll call Caveman. Gypsy, hi girl, Tom Servo, Crow. You're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts, then repeat to yourself, it's just a show. I should really just relax. For Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Thousand one, 1,002, 1,003, 1,000.
Huh.
Must be about 2 miles.
Yep.
Right over Centerville.
I am so utterly bored out of my dome.
Yep, there's nothing to do, pretty much. Yepper, pepper, doodly-doo. Rainy, rainer, rain, it's a rainin' on Jane, it's a plain Bane, Citizen Kane, lum-dee-dum, bang, 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 bang. Oh, sorry.
30 seconds to the commercial sign. Why don't you boys play Hungry Hungry Hippos? You like that.
Oh, we lost all the marbles.
Yeah, hey, Magic Voice, I don't suppose you know where our mousetrap game is, do you?
I didn't play with it last.
No, the pieces are missing anyway.
Why don't you play a nice game of Monopoly?
Too long.
How about your Hot Wheels set?
Busted.
Play a nice game of Racco.
Boring.
Well then, why don't you read a book?
Oh, Jaggy, duh, no way.
Well, I don't know what you're going to do then. It's commercial sign in 5 seconds.
Hey, maybe we could play some poker.
Yeah, I suppose.
Poker? What's poker?
Poker,
Here's a special Thanksgiving hymn from Comedy Central.
We gather together to watch cheesy movies at Comedy Central on Thanksgiving Day. At Mystery Science Theater 3000, it's 30 straight hours and it's called Turkey Day.
Catch Turkey Day all day Thanksgiving here at Comedy Central.
Hey, how come he doesn't have to sing?
He's in the union.
The Nissan Maxima GXE. Pleasant dreams.
Companies come to DeVry because they like the quality of the graduates that they get here. Students are ready, when they graduate from DeVry, to be productive in a company environment from the first day they start on the job. Our students are successful, they locate jobs with good salaries, and they're happy in their jobs. They come back, in fact, to recruit other graduates.
Find out why thousands of companies have hired DeVry graduates. Call now, 1-800-247-7800. DeVry, we're serious about success.
AT&T is constantly searching for new ways to help our customers save money on long distance. And what we've recently discovered is remarkably simple. Those customers who spend over $11 a month on long distance could start saving right away by signing up for the AT&T Reach Out America plan. If you spend over $11 a month, you could save on long distance too. All it takes is one call to 1-800-341-5550. You'll learn how you could save 24 hours a day, 25% on calls made after 5 p.m., and enjoy discounts on daytime calls.
You could say we're pretty good customers.
Who are you talking to?
If you spend over $11 a month on long distance, AT&T can help you save 24 hours a day, 25% on calls in the evening.
Honey, that sounded pretty good. Why don't we sign up?
We just did.
Great. Who do we call?
Call 1-800-341-5550 and sign up for the Reach Out America plan.
Night After Night with Alan Havey is no ordinary talk show. It's more like a late-night treehouse with a well-stocked cocktail bar.
This is what we used to do when we were like 13 years old.
Night After Night with Alan Havey, weeknights at 11, here at Comedy Central.
Okay, the game is Gray Lady up and down the river, spit in the ocean, bullets, deuces, and one-eyed Jack so wild. It's to you, Tommy.
You know, I love the way Felix makes these sandwiches with the crust off. They're really delicious.
What is with the sandwiches? Are you in or out?
Okay, I'm in. Ooh.
Okay.
Gypsy?
Gypsy, just tell him what you want to do and keep your poker face.
Well, okay, let's see what to do. I fold too.
Oh, Gypsy, you wrecked it. You had a great hand. Oh, now the unholy oppressors are calling.
I think you better fold your little card party, Murray the Cop, and make with this week's invention exchange.
Right away, El Duce. Anyway, our invention this week is something we all came up with together, and Crow's going to set the stage.
Okay, so you're sitting around on, say, Tuesday night, and you suddenly realize that the quart of apple juice you just downed was actually a bottle of janitor in a drum. And you're going to need to induce vomiting right now.
Right, but you've had it up to here with the same old warm saltwater epicac.
Right, so we all got together and wrote this book, the Children's Wondera Book of Rainy Day Epicacs.
Yeah, okay, here's mine.
Okay.
Chocolate milk.
All right, I'm
okay,
pouring.
and then pour that over into pickle juice.
Okay, and then pickle juice goes in there like that.
Oh,
right,
that'll do it. Come right up.
Okay.
Okay, mine. Okay, take those circus peanuts there, add a quart of warm strawberry quick, and a punch in the stomach. That'll do the trick.
Okay, well, here's mine. Lucky Charms, covered with cherry NyQuil.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's a good epicac. Oh, how about blue cheese? Blue cheese on a steak.
With a steak garnish.
Blue cheese on anything.
Oh, yeah.
A deck of smokes.
Oh, well, here's something I came up with. How about a Snickers bar with honey mustard?
Oh, that tears it.
Oh, wow. What do you think, sirs?
Well, hey, I'm having the blue cheese Coke Slurpee.
Frank, no!
Well, what's an epicac anyway?
Just get this week's invention exchange, Frank.
Okay, Steve.
This week's invention exchange is going to blow your little mind, Warthog. It's the culmination of my life's work. It's the essence of evil, and it's a good friend.
Out. I'm doing the invention exchange this week.
I don't think so, Roy. It's my idea. I do the invention exchange.
I spent all night working on that bad boy. I'm doing the invention exchange this week. Take the train.
You just about had it, smart boy.
Oh, yeah? I'm gonna cut you, man. I'm gonna cut you, that's right.
Yeah?
Cut you bad, man.
Yeah, you want a piece of me?
Yeah,
Come on. You want a piece of me? Come on!
I'm gonna cut you a second smile, Daddy-o. Come on!
I don't think so. Come on, Jackson. Come on, sweet cakes. Bring it on through. You're gonna cut me? No, you're not gonna cut me.
What in the Sam Scratch is going on down there?
I don't know, but I don't like it. Not one bit.
Send in the movie, Frank.
No way. I'm looking at a dead man. A dead man!
Send in the movie.
I'm not gonna send him the movie.
Send in the movie.
I'm not sending him the movie.
Your movie this week, Joel, is Teenage Caveman with Robert Watts. Send in the movie.
I'm not gonna send him the movie. I'm not sending it. I'm not gonna.
Drink it. Oh, we got movie time!
Amniotic lizards? Aquatic lizards.
Hey, it's the Go-Go's.
Pretty girls make a pretty picture.
Skiing ostriches.
But where sky and water meet, you'll find water tournaments,
All right, keep 'em up.
contests,
Give me your money.
festivals, and ski ballets. Together, these spell aquatic wizardry.
Oh, that would never work in Scrabble.
And here at Cypress Gardens, Florida, ski
Young
schools
Nazis
start
are
at
led
any
to.
age, but the younger the better. The only requirement is ability to swim.
In 4-inch heels.
This part of the curricula is called the ground school.
Oh, sign me up for
Our
that.
skilings learn proper posture and balance.
Good, you know it's good.
All this in school too. But don't get me wrong, these ski school marms not only teach water skiing, but are proficient in swimming, modeling, and acting.
And they really want to
The
direct.
first water test is always exciting. There are no ringers here. This is positively the first try on water for this bunch.
So you know they're bound to fail.
Wait, I lost my trunks. Where
Math instruction works best because the kids have less tendency to allow their feet to spread.
Huh?
Here's the teacher, Chad Slabbody. Hello, Chad.
Watch the faces take on confidence as the kids gain experience. Water
And the boat
skiing
gains
is not
speed.
difficult. Almost anybody from 6 to 60 can learn to do this well after a 1-hour lesson. Happy landings are easy too. You simply drop the rope and glide for shallow water until your momentum runs out.
What's momentum?
A rough house is good for young water skiers. It inspires relaxation, regardless
That's
of
a
how you
bad
get tossed
touch,
about.
Chad.
Forget about life jackets.
Water
This is the
skiing plays no
50s.
favorites. The girls do equally as well as the boys.
All right.
And here's Chad's girlfriend, Connie Slabbody.
They'll me wed someday.
Gee, I hope I'm skiing pretty. Gee, I hope I get a boyfriend. Gee, I hope I don't get acne. I'm having so much fun now.
Hey, that's my mom.
Now let's watch a senior girls class make a practice run.
What well-rounded lives these girls must lead.
It's the water skiing version of Seven Brides for Seven
Our
Brothers.
cameraman insists it's easier to ski downhill, but we straightened him out.
Yeah, he's got a new career now, pumping sour cream on 39-cent Doritos and Coral Gables.
Hey, it's red bottoms. Nice pins on them, huh?
See you later, girls.
Miles from the dock, and they can't swim on that show.
Just start skiing on their own. That's hard to say. But here's a 9-year-old outboard skipper towing a 7-year-old skier. He's just a beginner. But with this kind of concentration, he'll develop surprising skill.
This has got litigation written all over it.
And the incentive to stay up is
As
crocodiles.
soon as they learn to stay on the boards, next step is tricks. The pyramid makes a good starter in this department.
That would be the department of putting things on top of other things.
Thanks. Feel free to dig your heel into my groin.
Jimmy gets ahead by stepping on his friends.
Is this okay?
Shut up,
Starting from 10 feet underwater, this scholar will demonstrate the art of... It looks easy, but actually they are prone to catching edges, which would cause a spill. Greater speed is needed for this stunt.
Man, imagine what he could do with a full set. Full size, huh?
Here is Alfredo Mendoza, one of the greats in water skiing.
I know his
stepping
skis.
lightly
I'm gonna
off
snuff
the boards
myself.
At 38 miles per hour. He doesn't need skis. His bare feet will do nicely.
Oh, he's got webbed
He
toes.
says it's easy if you don't wiggle your toes.
Am I a clown? Do you find me amusing?
There's only one way to stop. Just let go.
Of your sensibility and dress like a girl. You know you want to.
This young lady is showing us the type of ski used for the single ski technique.
That's Alfredo camping it up.
Next is the regulation or two ski type. It has less depth to the fin on the bottom.
And she has less depth as well.
Hey.
Oops.
And the third is wider with no fin.
She looks
It is
fine to
used
me.
for turning and jumping. Hey, fellas, are you listening?
No, it's the way she touches that board. It's
The single ski technique, while different, is just as easy to perform. It has more grace and style.
I can see
and allows the skier to operate in wider angles.
It's just a whole lot better, okay? Trust me.
we're sold.
Let's watch Willa McGuire.
Let's watch
She's
Willa
led the
Cather
women's
doing her
world in
baby
water
Schnooks
skiing for
impression.
many years. Her artistry and skill have no equal on the aquatic hickory.
Hickory? Oh, it's Leona Helmsley.
Taxes are for the little people.
Harry, come get me a...
I'm building the
Willa
masterpiece.
tries the impossible. a ski ballet with no hand or foothold.
She should be home caring for her family, but no, I'll do everything. You just keep up your little ski ballet or whatever the heck it is you do.
Nice.
A popular form of modern water skiing is sometimes called the romantic double.
Ah, hey, you come here often? Hey, kick those skis off. Give me a foot. There you go. Yeah, plenty of room up on top. Here you go. You are friendly, aren't you? Yeah, just throw that stuff in the back. I kind of live off my shoulders.
Hey, get a boat. Get a room.
Now the two young lovers bask in the afterglow.
No? Goodbye.
You're shark food now, baby.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Here's hoping this romantic pair have a happier ending.
Ooh. See, she's doing it.
Well, you gotta watch out. This could lead to dancing.
Bob and Connie really enjoy life.
Hey, victory at sea, Bob.
Alfredo is warming up again. This time it's for the jumps. He holds the world's record of well over 100 feet in board jumping.
Cool.
On board
Let's
jumping.
watch him again in slow motion. Notice the arms do not rotate like on snow ski jumping.
They just
He's
snap
just
clean away.
sailing along.
Oh. All of a sudden, it's Sergei Prokofiev playing.
Thought it was Handel's water music.
Alfredo's next is called the helicopter spin. He'll try to do a double spin. It's never been done before, and it takes nerve to try.
Oh, I can do that.
Pretty good.
Whoa.
Almost, but not quite.
Remember that Agony and Defeat guy on ABC? That was him in the summer months.
Oh, he's
This
summering.
time, the Mexican jumping bean will do a 1.5 spin on the ramp, landing backwards and completing the other half on water.
Now, this time the white fascist narrator will make a racial
This seems
slur.
harder than the double spin.
Oh, but what do I know? I'm only a fat pink announcer mowing down pretzels and pinwheel cookies and trying to come to grips with the tattered ends of a once promising life gone horribly wrong. God, why? Why?
It's just a movie.
You're kidding me. Whoa.
Alfredo doesn't like to get his feet wet coming ashore.
Get back on the sidewalk.
The triple straight jump has crowd appeal. Once more for the cameraman.
One for my baby and one more for the
This is the
cameraman.
shot he was after. Where's the third fellow? He's chicken, never jumped at all.
What's this? He's forced his way into the announcer's booth. What's that in his hand? Oh, no! Ah!
Believe it or not, even water skiers get down with that old bugaboo monotony.
So they choke each other with their tow ropes.
When that happens, the boys play a little game. They call it the Cypress Gardens Weed.
They call it
Well,
sure
I hope
death.
they're all kept up because I'm exhausted. Yes, water skiing today is a big sport, and here is a big send-off from the whole gang.
V is for victory. Buy war bonds where you work or bank.
Ah, Ricky. Grody Robot from MST3K. You are watching Comedy Central. I don't know what everyone else is doing.
I'm toning up from my head to my toes. I'm toning up, now my skin's gonna glow.
New Tone with cocoa butter is specially formulated to rinse clean.
I'm toning up.
Tone up with new clean rinsing Tone.
It's plumbing.
For hair clogs at their worst.
Oh, it's for you.
Liquid Plumber's the one to call to clear tough clogs fast.
It's for you.
Call Liquid Plumber first.
Here comes Santa Claus.
This Christmas, some special music is headed your way. Walt Disney Records and Time Life Music announce the Disney Christmas Collection. Over 50 of your favorite songs and carols.
Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul.
So call now to order the Disney Christmas Collection on 2 double-length cassettes, $19.99, 2 compact discs, $24.99.
I've crammed for 3 hours, with 3 more to go. My solution? A Wrigley Spearmint Break. That cool, clean taste always passes the test. When the crunch is on, I enjoy pure chewing satisfaction.
How can you stop a throbbing toothache? Massage your hand with ice. How do you cure poison ivy? Try oatmeal. How do I know these cures really work? Because my staff and I interviewed over 500 top U.S. doctors for this incredible book, The Doctor's Book of Home Remedies from the editors of Prevention Magazine Health Books. I'm Bill Gottlieb, editor-in-chief, and I can assure you there has never been a more complete encyclopedia of home healing techniques. Over 670 pages, 2,300 remedies. From controlling diabetes to ending diaper rash, it's all right in here.
Call now for the Doctor's Book of Home Remedies. Try it absolutely free for 21 days. Then if you choose to keep it, pay in 3 easy installments of only $8.98. Plus, you'll get this Meals That Heal cookbook free.
Remember, you can try the Doctor's Book of Home Remedies free for 21 days. So call now.
Call 1-800-228-2101.
All over the country, people are suffering due to a lack of good television entertainment. You can help. Hello, I'm Fred Willard. Yes, there's an aching void in many people's lives. Do something about it. Tell them to watch Access America at Comedy Central. Watch. Tell a friend to watch. Not because I'm on it, but because I care.
Watch the new season of Access America Saturdays at 1:30 only at Comedy Central.
Come along with me, baby, then you'll see my harnesses and my nets. Hey, catching trouble, you and me. Catching trouble, baby, you can't see. Catching trouble, baby, a kiss or 3.
Catching trouble.
Hello, everybody. This is Ted Husing, and I'm very happy to again present Sportlight's good friend, Ross Allen.
Hi,
Florida's
Ross.
modern Tarzan.
Oh, he's going
Leaving
golfing.
his headquarters headed for the mysterious and fascinating Everglades, where he will pick up his faithful Seminole Indian guide to aid him in catching a bag of trouble.
Ross also plays the part of Little Abner in summer theater.
Well, he's a Foley artist in the off-season.
In a log dugout canoe, they head into the swamp country.
Do not bring your evil
His
here.
daily job is catching live animals and reptiles for the zoo.
But at night he does
You've seen him
Streisand at the
snare
Bubble Room on
panthers and
Captiva.
alligators and whatnot. Well, this is a different assignment, and a true depiction of actually filling an order he recently received. It
Kill
read,
Colonel
rush
Kurtz.
immediately 1 live bobcat, 2 cub black bears, and 3 6-foot diamondback rattlers.
And 2 hard-boiled
A nice
eggs.
letter to get in the morning
Make that 3
mail.
hard-boiled eggs.
They leave the dugout and go into the glades afoot.
With Emo Phillips in a dress.
I was wondering if maybe I could follow you into the woods and maybe we could see some animals.
Now, folks, this has all been leveled and turned into a golf course.
Wildcat, you go that way.
Wildcat, I think I love you, but I want to know for sure. Well, the cat's away.
Whoa. A lens problem there, huh?
High and dry, but not as safe as an alley cat.
It's a little joke from me, Ted Husing, in the booth.
Steady there, Wildcat. You'll soon be coming down.
Ross is no actor,
Wild
as you
Bob
can see.
is coming down.
Talk him down, Emo.
Whoops.
That's one tree he won't climb again. He lands on all 4 feet and goes to town. But Ross keeps his eye on him, and he's right on his heels.
Bye.
You know, Ross is no stranger to raping the land.
Hey, Mr. Cat, you can't do that. Don't you know you're wanted in Chicago?
For voting twice?
Up he goes, and so goes Ross. That's a bad limb. Hop to the next one, pussy.
Hey! Just talking about the
Well, this is
cat.
where my boyfriend knows his stuff.
Hey,
If
Ted,
you think
you don't
trying
have to say
juggle
anything
a
more, Ted.
fighting 35-pound wildcat into a flour bag as you balance yourself on a limb is child's play, oh, you've got another guest coming.
Oh, boy. Yeah, yowza. Yes,
Watch
sir.
it, Ross.
What am I do?
Attaboy.
Ho,
You've
ho,
got him.
23 skidoo. Oh.
Well, he's in the bag.
And so am I, Ted Husing.
He's
Yes,
out
go
of the
for
bag.
it.
Yes!
Go, yay!
The
The
cat
cat
escapes north through the Underground Railroad.
And he just ripped a hunk of skin off his inner thigh.
Say, you made a mistake picking that tree. I'm afraid you're out of luck this time.
Ah, bite me. I will prevail. Mine is a noble race.
Put some salt on his tail, Mr. Allen, and don't take any more feline back talk.
Well, that's nice. Gee.
Well, it's in the bag, and so Ross Allen fills 1/3 of his day's orders. What's next?
Hurting the people you know and love?
Chasing rabbits on a mini bike until their hearts explode?
Order number 2 was soon at hand, and he was ready.
Shh, wait, I hear something living.
Bear cubs can't mess you up much, but they can scratch with feeling or take off a couple of fingers if you're not careful.
So beat him
and
savagely.
While Ross approaches the young Bruin, old Sourpuss keeps his eyes peeled for trouble. Now, if he can catch him by that loose skin on the back, he's okay. He gets away, and a flying tackle blocks the touchdown, but he's up and off again.
He's away.
Catch him, Ross. Don't let that little fella get away. Come on, step on it.
Man, would I love to see that Cubs mom come through the woods right now. Just...
About 6 months old. I'm gonna go get that brother of yours up in the tree.
So it's Ross 2, Everglades nothing.
Throw him down a few times, Ross. What are you, scared? Come on, beat him up.
I got him.
Hey, look, it's Alice B. Toklas.
There's another one back there. Gotta go get him. I take him on in.
Hey, and crack a window in the canoe, Emo.
Now, my advice as a big game hunter is for one of you to get out of that tree. I know he's a little bear, but unless you do not choose to run, Ross, you better get aground and make him jump. Oh, it's a cinch for me to give advice. Is that a bear or a monkey?
Who are you talking about, Jack?
Joel, do they do this on Earth?
Isn't this wrong?
Yeah, guys, I'm deeply ashamed of my race right now, okay?
Bear down, my
Deservedly
boy,
so.
bear down.
Yeah, there's nothing like exerting your power over helpless creatures, is there, Ross?
This is what you get for not being a white male.
Left, the black twins are tied in camp.
Ross tries to towel away the evil, but nothing doing.
Next, he's going on a panda raid.
We've got time to get those rattlesnakes. Bears seem to be all right. Take this sack.
Yeah, whatever.
Let's
Just
go.
give me the bag.
You're a cute guy.
Mischievous youngsters, these twins. Oh, they'd be swell playmates for your youngster. Oh, yeah?
You like mauled kids.
Oh, they upset Grizzly Adam's stash there. Look.
Wait a minute, Greg, hold it. They want us to do this.
Ross locates reptiles by finding their tracks in the sand. This means business.
Slash and burn is the best way to catch these little critters.
See, here's his shed.
2 sheds?
He must be in here. I'm going around here and build a fire and make a smoke to scare him out. You stay here. And be careful.
Really good read, Ross.
Rattlers seek the dark coolness of the palmetto bushes,
Oh,
but
don't we all?
smoke drives them out into the open.
Sure, the fire kills others, but they're acceptable
King of
losses.
the Everglades, 6 feet of deadly diamondback. Enough to scare you out of your skin.
But let's not forget who the real evil serpent is.
This is Ross's profession, and I know he didn't learn that in college.
No, he didn't even get out of the 5th grade. But I kid, Ross.
A shivering thrill is the slow motion of his strike. But my boyfriend knows when to sidestep.
Hey, he says he likes you as a friend, but he's not your boyfriend, okay?
Come on, Ross, get a life.
Put him away, Ross, before he changes his mind and crawls into our camera case. You hear those rattlers rattling?
Now it's off to Neiman Marcus to become a Paloma Picasso handbag.
Old Sourpuss certainly has a sense of humor, eh, what?
Hey, what? You Terry Thomas all of a sudden?
And some more rattling good fun. Must we go on?
No,
No,
please,
Oh,
no,
yes,
no,
the
no,
order
no.
called for 3. Sorry to annoy you folks, but we need this cute little fellow.
Get him,
Close your
Snake,
eyes, he's
get
going to
him.
strike,
Snake,
and track
snake,
his recoil.
snake.
Go, snake.
Tell me when he's in the bag, Ross. I can't look.
I'm in the
Now you've
bag,
got a
Ross.
boatload of live cargo, a wildcat, 3 6-foot rattlers, and a couple of little teddy bears. It seems to me I'd call it a day, or call a taxi, or
Or
something.
call PETA.
Well, that's a day's work for any of us, and I think you deserve a rest.
And let's leave Emo behind.
Hey, look out, he's going to jump.
Swim, Papillon,
Yes,
swim.
go.
Fly away.
Sorry I spoke. I thought you were all finished. Well, it's easy to pick catching a bear underwater.
Oh, there just happened to be
That's
a camera
just
under the
something to
water,
whet-
yeah.
Whet your appetite.
Come on, Ross, drown him. He won't try it again.
That little rascal is a swimming fool.
Oh.
That about
Okay.
winds up things, and with a break of luck, he and his Seminole were back at headquarters to make ready their order for shipping, little caring what tomorrow's mail would ask for.
Come here.
Welcome to the penal colony of French Guiana.
Take these cups. Give them some milk. Be careful, they've been a lot of trouble.
We
Watch
just
out
like to
for 'em.
apologize to everyone everywhere for this.
Yeah.
Be it ever so humble, there's no place like home.
Any animal caught in the wild spends a night in the box.
Oh, here we watch. Ross, put a Jimmy stick under its nails. What's he doing there? No. Why couldn't he just throw in the bag of snakes in
Oh,
there?
hurry up, Ross. I'll be dreaming of those cute, darling, coy, lovable little playmates of yours all night.
And the snakes, too.
Please feed us. Oh, thank you.
Hey, I hear you, friends.
Well, Ross, you can catch more trouble than any man I
Well,
know.
Ross, we're out of here. Personally, we're disgusted.
We'd like to
I
see you
am
soon again.
offended
So
deeply.
long.
I know.
And hello again, folks. This is your announcer, Tom Ted Husing. Today we bring you another adventure from the Satellite of Love Reptile Institute. Wait, here comes Joel Robinson, the Satellite of Love's resident Tarzan, defender of animal justice, followed by his faithful Seminole stand-up guide, Emo Crow.
I was just wondering.
It's a pretty good impersonation, but too bad the Seminole guy doesn't have any lines, as this is pretty much a voiceover. The morning mail brings a letter from PETA. Go out and catch the slimiest of all creatures, the great white Ross.
Here's the shed over here. You go that way, I'll go this way.
And there he is. Whoa, watch out, Joel. That little guy is as helpless as a baby bear cub, but he can take a few fingers off or give you a nasty bruise. Oh, it doesn't hurt the little fella, but boy, is it fun. Whoa, here comes Emo, and he's got the right idea. And sometimes you have to be prepared to smoke them out. My boyfriend always comes prepared.
How about a little fire, Scarecrow?
Ah, no, you never said anything about using an open flame in this sketch. Oh!
And into the bag he goes.
Ah, no, not the bag. You know I hate the bag. Ah!
Once Ross is in the bag, it's hammer time. This isn't really important, but after a long day in the woods, it's quite a rush.
Oh, no!
Hello, Mr. Rattler's here to keep Ross company. It's a long ride home in the bottom of a canoe, and we don't want Ross to get lonely.
Not the giant rattler. I can't do that. He hates me. We went to camp together.
And once back at camp, Ross's quarters are readied.
Now we can't take it there.
Let's get out.
Now Ross can relax in relative comfort in the safety of captivity. We leave you with this question. If you enjoyed catching trouble in any way, there's something wrong with you.
Any questions? Hey, this Thanksgiving, join us for Turkey Day. 30 straight hours of Mystery Science Theater 3000.
What, 30 straight hours?
What is that, a metric day?
Kill him.
No.
Catch Turkey Day all day Thanksgiving here at Comedy Central.
The holidays are back, and so is Mac.
Oh, come on.
Only this time,
Have you ever kissed anyone? Gross.
it's personal.
Just do it.
My Girl. Rated PG at theaters November 27th.
Stanley Kubrick's The Shining, Misery, Cujo, Firestarter, Pet Sematary, Carrie. Now you can own the best of the Stephen King movies featuring Hollywood's biggest stars.
Here's Johnny.
Best directors and fabulous special effects with the Stephen King video series. Start now with Misery, yours for just $4.95 as your introduction to this blockbuster collection. Here is classic drama, suspense, and horror that's uniquely Stephen King. Ghoulish images, blood-curdling terror, bone-chilling fear. Black-hearted characters, elaborate images of evil. Classic Stephen King drama, yours forever on video cassette, starting with Misery, yours for just $4.95. No fan should be without this video collection, so don't wait. Call now and start building your Stephen King video library. Get Misery for just $4.95. Credit card orders only. Call now.
How Karen broke the yo-yo diet chain.
This is me before the grapefruit diet. And this is me after. This is me before the diet with the prepackaged foods. this is me after. I was so fat, my kids couldn't even get their arms around me. I tried every diet in the book, but I just couldn't find one that worked for me. Until my doctor told me about Metafast. This is me before Metafast, and this is me now.
Karen, like a lot of people, had a weight problem she couldn't control alone. She needed a doctor's help. More than 10,000 doctors like me use the Metafast program to help patients lose weight. With Metafast, you'll work with a doctor who understands your problem and can help you solve it.
Call to get a free Metafast consultation.
I took it off and kept it off with Metafast.
Stand Up is stand up after stand up doing stand up.
It's not been a great day for me, folks. I lost my hair today.
Comedy Central's stand up. So much stand up, we named it twice. Every single night at 9 here at Comedy Central.
Yeah, we stuck it to the man.
In the beginning, there was chaos.
Run by Bernie Kopel.
Chaos. Oh, and then God showed up.
And a voice said, "Let there be light."
Oh, this is a biblical chalk talk. I've seen these.
And the dark was separated from the light.
And permanent press was separated from cottons.
There was created the waters and the land.
And Charlton Heston.
And there were made the sun to rule the day and the moon to rule the night.
And Juggler's got
and the stars to give light to the darkness.
Even at the Renfest.
The earth was made to bear growing green things and fruit.
Frogs.
Oh, this is Fantasia before they colorized.
The animals were created, and they were fruitful and multiplied.
They all look like Orphan Annie.
And then there came man.
To screw the whole thing up. Well,
man.
Oh, this is Bonanza. They're showing us a Bonanza.
Teenage Caveman. We're all caveman.
But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all?
Robert Vaughn for the Helsinki formula.
Frank the Cova of F Troop. Right. Wow!
And Jonathan Hayes, all in my brain.
Robert Shane, come back, Shane.
To our children's children.
Based on the stage play by Lillian Hellman.
Oh, the Caveman's Hour.
Oh, Floyd Crosby, oh, yes, oh, ASC.
Oh, boy, whoa.
Going down.
That's quick. Oh, Al, bravo, bravo. You are enjoyed, my friend.
Roger Corman. Well, this must have been filmed painstakingly over the course of 3 days.
Are you cooking in your room? No cooking in the rooms!
Yeah, trogs like us, baby, we were born to run.
Oh, they're making reindeer upside down cake.
Oh, festive.
Huh.
Huh? Whoa.
What?
Oh, it's an Escher Mountain.
Ah.
Oh, to live on Escher Mountain.
Another Pleasant Valley Sunday.
Man, Doc Severinson's on the horn here.
It's How Green Was My Valley.
Not very. You know, I'm just guessing, guys, but since this is a Corman film, we better get used to this scenery.
Yep. One location wonder.
Can we keep it, Daddy? Can we keep it?
Hey, that woman's in a skunk pelt.
Where's the boy?
Hug.
Beyond the river?
That guy's wearing a seat cover.
Little sheepskin.
Open channel D, please.
Oh,
Good thing I had the safety on. I could have blown your head off.
You know the law?
Sure, U.S. Code 10413A, the spear and lance policy.
But you went beyond the river.
Well, only a little way. Things are there.
Get off my back,
Elk
man.
animals with their shoulders as high as my head.
Oh, wow, 5
Small
feet.
creatures all around.
It's forbidden.
Why?
The law.
Ah, but don't you, Ken? I love
The law
Fiona.
holds us from the mountains beyond the plain. The law holds us from the things that swim in the river, the creatures that fill the forest, the fruits of the growing trees.
Oh, leave Phil out of this.
What kind of law?
The law that's given and good. In the plain we sicken and die, red and dried out.
And there. Why do we hunt in a place where there are dead trees and only a few animals to give the fire, when there's plenty there?
Why am I thinking about gas stations?
Promises a lot, but gives only a place to die.
Oh, like Hollywood.
There are shadows there, deep and cold, and dirt that eats men.
And kids that eat
Animals
paste.
far more terrible than you've seen, and other things.
Cheap models, bad special
You saw
effects.
me. And you were there, beyond the river.
Aye, once. Only once.
Okay, twice.
I wanted as you do. And because I did, I tell you to listen to the law and hold to it.
This other thing.
It is called by a name.
The name is
The
Thingy.
god that gives death with its touch.
What is it like?
Well, it was kind of round on one side and put. Oh, just come on.
Caveman without a cause.
Right, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Hey, he's got a clean spear now. He must have stopped at LL Bean on the way.
When it's dark, we'll make the symbols for the hunt.
Oh, Dad, can I borrow your sport coat?
We'll decide, Pops. I'll go first.
You will never reach the rights of manhood. What?
Hey, we're talking here.
Come.
Say, I can't decide. Blonde or brunette?
How about dinner movie and a drag by the hair?
Morning, Kyle. Hi, Trevor.
Why do you do what you do?
So that I'm free for auditions?
Hey, Willie Nelson.
Hey.
Why do you keep such a small fire?
To roast mini marshmallows?
The first of the 3 great gifts of man.
The first in a series offered by the Franklin
Why should
Mint.
you sit here and tend it, when it is all around, at every cook fire, when it can be made from the fire rock?
Or from flicking your bick?
It's the first of the 3 great gifts of man.
Along with Retson and Martinizing.
Oh, and here's George Bernard Shaw.
What good is it to worship a thing that turns?
It is the second of the great gifts of man.
And it's better than the leather mug stand I used to have.
Have you seen my training, brah?
Do you question the keepers of the gifts often?
Just when I get a wild hair.
Poor guy's got a shaggy
why you
diaper that
do.
leaks.
I did once myself.
These diapers are my punishment.
Why tend a small fire? Why spin a wheel that has little use?
Why ask why?
And more than that, why build in order to break?
Yes. Why does he? Why do you build and break?
It's the 3rd gift to man.
Vandalism.
And the first great lesson.
Audition for every part you can.
He always says the same. They all do.
Looks like the 4th gift is Vitalis,
It is the
Robert.
word of the law.
Well, what does it mean?
It will take a brave, strong man to know that.
So let's go get one.
Nothing can be learned in this place.
It's like high school.
There is nothing here to teach you.
Just stay away from my chick, man.
I gotta get out of this picture. I'm calling High Aver back.
Before the hunt, 2 makers of symbols there will be.
Zildjian and
Symbol
Paesti.
makers are the dreams of the people, are the tellers to God of the people.
Hey, it's
are the
Grady from
tests of the
Sanford and
people.
Son.
Yeah, are we not,
the
men?
evil, and the dead,
Are you wearing eyeshadow?
and the darkness, and the masters of fire.
You should open with a joke next time.
Hello, I just invented another torch.
Symbol troublemakers are the light of the people.
And the light of the party.
Glory and the light. Let the symbols be made.
I now pronounce... Oh, I did the wrong ceremony.
Boy, he looks great. You think he's doing Jenny Craig?
Oh, yeah.
Trim.
Kids in the Hall, Comedy Central's newest band of unruly young upstarts.
If I can't keep Mr. Stevenson, I'm gonna hold my breath until I turn gay.
Prepare yourself for comedy's reckless future with the Kids in the Hall. Saturdays at 11 here at Comedy Central.
Did I tell you what I discovered in my litter box?
Oh, please.
They got me Control cat litter. Controls ammonia odor.
Ammonia odor? Ugh, how vile. Or so I hear.
You should smell my litter now.
Oh, I'm sure. It's lovely.
Look, this special paper shows Control helps prevent ammonia odor, whereas your litter, phew.
I beg your pardon.
Trust me, hon, I have a nose for these things.
Control cat litter, because if you don't like ammonia odor...
Imagine how we feel.
Night After Night with Alan Havey is no ordinary talk show. It's more like a late-night treehouse with a well-stocked cocktail bar.
Okay, now you're starting to piss me off. So let's just...
Night After Night with Alan Havey, weeknights at 11, here at Comedy Central.
How long have we been symbol makers?
We have placed 5 times our own life in the burial cairns.
Why are we the symbol makers out of all the planet?
We have the gift to see visions and the skill with which to picture them. It is best that such skills serve the law.
And we have the El Marco.
Do the symbols really bring the animals into our hands so that we can kill them?
You ask many things lately.
Oh, he's at that awkward age.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Do you ask them of any of the clan but me?
They tell me nothing.
I tell you this. It is forbidden by the law to question the signs and gifts and mysteries of the gods.
Sign, everywhere is sign.
Now come on, grab a spray can, let's get started. Could you invent a scaffold?
One thing. This, thing that gives death with its touch.
Penny Marshall?
You saw it?
No.
Then how do you know it's so terrible?
I was shown its look by the symbol maker before me.
Oh, and if he jumped off a bridge, would you...
Show me.
Must be from Missouri.
Okay, now Charlie Brown's easy to draw because his head is basically a circle
man,
like
but
this.
not
see?
so big as the great animals.
All right, and Linus has a bent skull. He's a bit
no
hard.
throwing spear or dart can pierce. And its claws are like those of the great swamp creatures. They hold and move like a man's.
But they're made for a woman's.
Out there beyond the river, it rules all things fear it.
Nice painting, Dad.
The law was given to us to keep us safe.
I think that's going to need 2
It is
coats.
hard not to question, but unless we live by the word and the law, death will come to us.
I gotta find my clothes and get the heck out of here.
Wonder no more.
I wonder still.
I wonder.
All done in there, you two?
Yeah, but light a torch before you go in.
The symbols are made.
I think.
When the fire comes back to the sky...
You mean morning?
The men of years will make the first hunt.
We'll split, say, 7:30 or so.
Owie, ouch. Ow, that one burned. Ouch, sting. Who's gonna invent a thong? Owie.
Huh, look.
We are all Neanderthal.
We are all Neanderthal.
We are gonna have a ball.
We are gonna have a ball.
What are they, hunting babies?
Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. What is this?
I'm not sleepy. Oh, never mind.
Boom shakalaka. Oh, look, it's a bathroom rug crawling towards us.
Warriors, come out and play, eh?
Clink, 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 clink.
His spear didn't go off.
Oh, and look, it's a real bear.
Yeah.
Bears don't get up on their knees like that.
He just killed Henry de Silva.
Well, there they are, Patty, Maxine, and Laverne.
I hope they emptied that bear first.
The hunters return!
But the charcoal's not ready.
It's not white enough yet, though.
Oh.
Oh, we're gonna take him to the intensive care cave.
A man mauled by a bear on emergency. Oog, ugh, ong. Okay, give me the 3-0 silk. Now the medicine bombs. Boy, this bullet is buried deep, close to his heart.
He was killed by a bear.
Oh, the bear claws. Hemostats. 402.
Hey, I just invented malpractice.
Colleen Dewhurst?
Wait a minute. This man's not insured. Get him out of here. Ooh.
Quick, somebody invent the machine that goes ping.
Let's see. It's a ladder stitch, so knit 1, knit purl 2, knit 1, purl 2.
Looks like he's stitching him up with a tongue depressor.
This is bogus, man. I'm getting some air.
Any mail for me?
Another hurt in the hunt. This time your own blood.
There.
One brave man could get meat enough to keep the fires hot for many days of the sun.
You use meat
The
to
law
keep your
forbids
fires
going
hot?
beyond the river.
Ah, the law's strange.
When you're
Hard
a
to know about.
stranger.
It is the word that death will be given to the one who goes there.
What are you, chicken? Come on.
They're all afraid. Have you ever wondered what is beyond the burning plain?
Have you never been mellow?
Beyond the river? Farther?
Mother.
Perhaps beyond the great green forest?
Nope.
If my legs could bear me,
What a tale they'd
I'd
tell.
find out.
About the digger and the dealer and the dog as well.
Oh, put some clothes on.
Really?
Jeez.
Why, it's funny man Ray Stevens as Guitarzan.
Matthew, Mr. Dillon, there's trouble up at the Long Branch.
Psst, Willie, you holding?
What does the law say of he who would question the law?
He must be punished.
How?
Spankings, lots
All
of
will
them.
keep their voices from him for a time, according to the years.
And if the law is broken so that evil comes to the clan?
So much the better.
Death.
By chocolate.
Aye.
Down him! Down him! Down! Down him!
And finish it, finish it!
Hey, Tony Bennett. All the teens are meeting at the drive-in cave painting.
The meat of the furred beast won't last long. A new hunt will go into the forest of bare trees, where only killing things roam.
What the heck are you talking about?
Only a few steps beyond the river, there is meat in plenty, waiting to be killed.
Wait,
Stay.
there's a good deli over there, too.
Sinking earth is out there. Well, then we will test the step ahead with a spear.
Ow!
The place smokes, and fire bursts from the rocks.
Animals as big as caves rule beyond the river.
Well, they are so big and we are so
woodtick.
small.
Yeah.
They won't see us.
The god that gives death with a touch is there.
Have you seen?
Nope, ain't seen him. Nope.
Has anyone of the clan seen it?
Heard about it.
The gray beard tells of the god. Long ago, when he could reach no higher than my knee.
I could whip his butt
Are
in
we to be made
basketball.
afraid by an old one's baby dream? The law is old.
And the night is young.
Age is not always truth.
And truth is not always beauty.
How many will go with me?
Well, let's see. I'll total Dave's out. 0.
Yeah, I gotta go discover bronze, man. Later for you.
Not even the hunters of years will go after the dark. At the first light, then.
At the first light, take a left by the Sinclair station.
Ron, don't touch me, please.
Are all the men gathered?
Ron,
All the fools.
let go.
Ron.
I will be here to place your bodies in the cairns if the clan can find what's left of you.
Ooh, so the great Raymond finally speaks.
Ron, I'm going to count to 10 for you to get your hand off me.
Cut it out, Ron. Ron, you'll do it too.
When you're a jet all the way. The cool ones.
Hey, you know, that log kind of looks like a dinosaur if you squint a little bit. Yep. Time to get out of here. Hey, this Thanksgiving, join us for Turkey Day, 30 straight hours of Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Ad-lib response.
Ad-lib retort.
Ad-lib query.
Ad-lib nauseum.
Oh. Catch Turkey Day all day Thanksgiving here at Comedy Central.
7458. Wow, how did you know that?
Wouldn't you like to be able to do math like that in your head? Now, through amazing discoveries and telebrands, meet the human calculator, Scott Flansburgh.
Using my methods, you'll be able to do addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, all in your head. What's 987 times 954?
941,598.
Very good.
Get better grades in school, keep a running total while you shop, and gain a competitive edge in business. Scott Flansburgh will teach you on this easy-to-understand video cassette. It's only $19.95. Call now.
To order, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-767-9200 or send check or money order for $19.95 plus $4.50 shipping and handling to Human Calculator, 4100 American Way, Roanoke, Virginia.
Are you looking for the perfect gift for the man on your Christmas list? Take this simple quiz. Does someone you know like sports? Watch sports?
Yes!
Read sports? Guess what? You've got a sports fan. So just call and get him a gift like nothing he has ever seen or heard before. This exclusive video, The Hidden NFL.
This is the NFL, which stands for not for long.
Hidden mics and hidden cameras take him inside the huddle, so he'll know what it's really like out there.
Why you lift all them weights? You hear it?
Free with your paid gift subscription to Sports Illustrated.
Let's go out there like a bunch of crazy dogs.
Just call and surprise him with 54 issues for just $1.29 each, over 55% off the cover price.
Yeah! This ain't a tennis match!
You won't be billed till next year. Or for faster delivery, use your credit card.
I gotta go make another
So call now for the special gift he'll love.
Hurry it up, hurry it up. Sports Illustrated.
Yeah, do you like it?
Yes.
Hey, do you guys love having fun?
Yeah, whatever.
Do you guys like being with others?
Yeah, sure.
Well, do you like technology?
Is somebody talking in here?
Well, I've invented this artist rendering to teach you the history of technology.
Oh, no! Joe, you have got
Wait
to
a minute, something's happening in Deep 13.
I'm going to kill you. Well, you're going to have to kill me first. I mean, go. You want it? Yeah. You want it? Here it is. Well, come and get it. You're gonna die. I'm taking hair, Frank.
Hey, how about them twins, huh?
Oh, I think they're doing rather well.
Yeah, kind of good pitching. Well, the pitching's kind of tough, but I think they're going to have to try to get high.
Give up! Oh. Oh.
Look, it's funny. Beetle Bailey.
Yeah, the carpet's got a red butt.
Oh, hello, Booby. Just a little management labor dispute. Nothing to...
And it all finally culminated in the technology's greatest achievement, the Flying Nun. Oh, we got movies on! Wake up, you clowns!
was exciting, Joel, and
Riveting.
informative. What's with those scientists? Hey, wait. Where'd everybody go?
Hey.
We're back in the theater.
Oh, there they are. Huh. What do you know?
I know I left clothes around here somewhere.
Oh, you know, this is a great salad bar.
No shoes, no spears, no safari. It's a little...
You know, right now I could go for a char-grilled hamburger sandwich and some French fried potatoes.
Stop. Hey, somebody built a real nice atrium here. Cool. It's really roomy.
There's meat here. Kill and go back.
Would you get your hand off me, Ron?
I came to find the truth or lie of the old stories.
I'm not your new best friend.
Law. We came to hunt, not to destroy the word.
To drink some brewskis, you
I
know.
came to give this earth to the clan.
Oh, David Duke? Hmm?
The great animals. For the god.
Yeah, God, it's a tiger, you dope. He thinks it's a god.
Look at the boil on his neck. Should I tell him? No. Maybe I can...
It's a tree. Walk around it.
No, it says, Daniel Boone killed a bar on this spot.
Open channel D, please.
Hey, look, it's James Galway.
I just invented the pan flute.
I hate Zamfir music.
Oh, here he is, your Komodo dragon.
Kitty.
Oh, here comes Wally Gator.
Oh, neat. What's he got in his bag?
These two remember to use plenty of lip and tongue action.
See you later, Wally Gator.
Throw your spears at the monster stock footage!
Here's the last time we go down to Gator Country where the wine and women are free.
I killed Elvin Bishop.
Note to myself, bring more spears next time.
Oh, haven't we seen this?
Ron?
I know we've seen this before.
Quit touching me!
I'm pretty sure. Yep.
All right, folks, the show's over. Nothing to see here. Move along now, folks.
Hey, look, they put a branch office in. Even I didn't like it.
Taking our...
I'm footloose and fancy-free for anything that's fancy.
Oh! Ollie, Ollie, oxen free.
Because it's a branch.
What's he doing? Help me! I'm a man called Horse!
Here, grab this razor-sharp spearhead. How about some barbed wire? There.
Hey, he's inventing swimming.
No, looks like he's inventing drowning.
Fight, come on, you never give up on anything in your life before a fight.
Stop, wait, come back.
What?
Hey, he cut bait.
Yeah, too big. Catch and release, you know.
Oh, now we're in trouble. Todd Monster bought it. That is one messed up little dude.
Giving one of the clan to the earth.
Hey, I thought he just drowned. Everything's so heavy around here.
So what are you waiting for? A receipt? Beat it!
They've returned! They're back!
And bigger than, better than ever!
Oh man, shoot, what am I gonna say? He made me go there, and yeah, that's it. He made me go. Oh god.
This is like the plot of a separate piece.
Must be fitting.
Hey Rocky, how you doing?
You can't hit me. You can't hit anything. Go ahead. Give it your best shot. Come on, try. There, you see. You're gonna be on paid programming, jerk.
I still like to hop and jump and stuff. I'm a man-child, you know.
I'm your worst nightmare.
Got him. Hit him. Trust me. I got him right between the eyes. You can't see it, but I did.
Ah, no, I'm still alive. No, you're gonna make a codpiece out of me. Oh.
I said in the head, not the face.
I'm hungry. What you got over there? What's for dinner?
Hey, hey. Cross your legs, Robert. You can see the squirrel.
Hey. I want to go home with that armadillo.
Hey, buddy, you want an apple? Hi, kid.
So you got a match, Robert?
Yeah, William Shatner and Robert Vaughn.
He does. Look, he does got. He has matches. Unbelievable.
Amazing.
Discovery.
I hope they don't see me. I could get in big trouble. This is a national park.
Whoa.
I am powerless over pyromania and my life has become unmanageable.
I ate it with fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Wait a minute, don't eat it. Corman wants to use that for a monster in his next movie.
Hey, you think that fire's big enough, Bob?
Whoa.
Oh,
It looks like HR puffing stuff after a fiery car wreck.
Something goofy this way comes. It's me! I'm Trumpy!
Oh, that's okay. Don't say hi.
I hate to eat and run, but goodbye.
Bob, Baba the jungle, friend to you and me. Bob, Baba. Oh, watch out for that tree.
I guess so.
Blood is clean.
Hyman Roth?
What the heck is he talking about?
No clue.
He asks after his son.
Oh, he just had a Sealy Posturpedic morning. Yeah.
The boy.
I'm mad about the boy.
Bring him.
He is not here.
Where then?
Beyond the river.
And through the woods to grandmother's house he went.
A time ago.
How long is he gone?
A fireball and 2 stones ago.
2 risings of the sun.
A couple of days then.
Who knows of this?
All the clan. He took others with him.
They're all talking about it. Oh, if it's not one thing, it's another around this crazy tribe.
Ah. Oh boy, chili peppers burn my gut. Gotta go see a man about a dog.
Night After Night with Alan Havey is no ordinary talk show. It's more like a late-night treehouse with a well-stocked cocktail bar.
Just got it on the TV, get the family. Junior, too.
Night After Night with Alan Havey, weeknights at 11, here at Comedy Central.
Does the sniffling and sneezing that's keeping you up at night tell you your cold pill isn't doing all it should? Does your coughing and sore throat give you the feeling those tiny time pills aren't so advanced? Then it's time to try the new NyQuil Liquid Cap. It has the relief you expect of liquid medicines for coughs and sore throats, plus relief for sneezing and congestion. The Vicks NyQuil Liquid Cap, the very first nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, sore throat, fever, so you can rest. Liquid Cap.
Led Zeppelin is back. Digitally remastered. Jimmy Page has returned to the studio and digitally remastered all the classic tracks from Led Zeppelin. The greatest rock and roll band ever.
Let the sun beat down upon my face.
This boxed set is available now at your local music store on CDs or cassettes. And now, Time Warner offers you an exclusive 2-CD version of the Led Zeppelin remasters through this limited TV offer.
Baby, since I've been
It's 26 songs, more than 2 hours of classic rock and roll, and it's available now over the phone for 4 easy payments. Call this number and get Led Zeppelin as you've never heard them before. And it's not available in any store. Order now, you'll also get this free 30-minute interview with Jimmy Page, Robert Plant, and John Paul Jones.
I was really seduced by rock and roll at an early age, that's for sure. We first played together in a small room in Gerrard Street. The element of risk was the great thing about it.
Call now to get this exclusive TV offer. 2 remastered CDs or cassettes, plus the free interviews delivered to your home. This offer won't last long, so write this number down and call now.
to heaven.
Hi.
Your son has broken the law. He is beyond the river.
And he's totally off script.
Your blood will bring the death to visit us, as it was told in times past.
In the people column.
Boy.
Boy, crazy boy.
Tell me.
Your son led us to go beyond the river. We saw terrible things. Great beasts fighting.
F-Troop reruns.
One of us was taken by the earth.
Which one?
Lumpy, Mr. Cleaver.
Fair-haired boy.
And my son?
We left him there.
Left him?
He didn't follow us back.
He's dead. But the evil will come all the same. He's brought it down upon us. No.
No.
I will find him. Bring him back.
I will leave no stone unturned, starting with this one. Yeah.
Wait, this is no time to make flapjacks.
Okay, I want you
When
to
I
go
am
deep.
strong.
Run around in a circle.
At the sun's third rising.
We'll call it Wednesday, about noon.
Nice.
Elia, Mr. Waverly, Thrush, Hey, he invented the hangover.
I think that I will never see a poem as lovely as Ow.
Two. Branch is funny. Solo cute.
Rainy, horny.
I'm just a morning person. What can I say? Oh, he's inventing the violin.
Or the loom.
Gotta figure a way to pluck these eyebrows.
Oh, come on. Oh, wait, no, come on. Let me get this straight. He got hit on the tree and he got smart, right?
Yep.
And it's a good thing for me I have my trusty dental floss.
Why, I'm not sure, but I think I found the beginnings of an Olympic event. Oh, petting zoo. That seems nice.
Yeah, sweet.
Oh,
You died,
Ross all over again. So anyways, as I was saying, there are 3...
Honey, that was swell.
I'll see you later, dear. I'm gonna go play mahjong with Betty and Frida.
Don't you guys ever sleep?
Hey, he invented the mink stole.
It's a stiff deer.
Deerskin jacket.
Uh-oh. Rob, your dad found your stash.
Look at all of it.
Uh-oh, they're on a collision course for wackiness. When Junior meets Dad, it's all mixed up.
Marmaduke, no!
Wait, how can there be Great Danes when there isn't even a Denmark yet? That's a nice Chicago cutlery knife he's sporting there.
Bingo, Benji, Tramp, and Toto.
Toto too?
Did he steal that from an Elks Lodge?
Oh, here, take the deer. I gotta see a man about it.
Wait a minute, this is fake. It's fake. The deer's fake. Get the guy after him.
Ah, man bites dog. I read about this in the paper.
All dogs go to heaven.
Bowser, no! Come here, you. Your mother is furious.
But I was evolving, Dad.
Shut up. We're going home. Wait until your ancestors get...
By the word.
Grease is the word.
We die without it.
Oh, he's a Precambrian evangelist.
It is told that the breaker of the law must be put to death.
Wow, a swish pan. They can use that later in Man from Uncle.
And the evil gods will come down to kill, as in times past.
Notice how I punched up the word
elder
kill there?
keeper of the law knows this is truth. The son of the symbol maker must die.
Hey, couldn't you just do some community service instead?
Hey, I don't know. It's new. I just thought of it.
Hey?
Each of us has wandered after the truth. The word tells us that the law is truth.
Mm-hmm.
This one has broken the law. But still the gods have not come, as it's told they will come.
Door number
Take the curtain. Take the word.
The clan will be no more. I say only to wait until it does come. And I say must be kept from the people by another death.
Ooh.
The word of the law is truth. Let the guilty one be as dead until manhood.
Gee, it's kind of like Inherit the Wind, only backwards.
No. It shall be as the symbol maker says.
Hey, don't I get an appeal?
An amateur photographer caught this footage of early policemen. Because it's...
Stop it, Dad. Uncle Bob is picking up her again.
Oh, this must be where professional wrestling got us.
I'm thinking.
All right, like you had good luck with that thing before.
Why couldn't I just get cast in Daddy-O? Catching trouble,
Enough!
Just how the little woodland critters keep their food fresh all winter long is a secret they keep a tight lid on. Because Rubbermaid Serve and Savor lids never forget to keep food fresh. Don't you wish everything was made like Rubbermaid?
To unlock your body's potential, we proudly offer Soloflex. 32 old-fashioned iron-pumping exercises, each correct in form and balance, all on a simple machine that fits in the corner of your home. For a free brochure, call anytime.
This is the Space Simulation Chamber at Hughes Aircraft. Growth companies need people with specialized education.
At Hughes, our people perform at the leading edge, and that's why we include DeVry graduates on our team.
With a DeVry bachelor's degree, you fit what today's companies need.
We strive for the highest quality in our products and our people.
Be in demand. Call 1-800-247-7800. DeVry, we're serious about success.
Dude, back up. This isn't a Zit commercial. Thanks. All right, I got 40 seconds to talk about the hottest video game magazine on the planet. That's right, mister. I'm talking Game Pro Magazine. Ah! Check it out, bud. Bam! You get all these secret tips and tactics on how to beat really tough games. I'm talking action. I'm talking fantasy, sports. If it's out there, you will beat it. Ah! Also, GamePro has these previews of new games and new game systems, and they review the games for you so you know what's hot and what's not. Okay, bud, zoom in. Tell them how to subscribe and get a free gift.
You can subscribe by calling 1-800-238-1400. Dudes under 12, get your parents to call. Subscribe and you'll get 12 monthly issues for $19.97. You save 58% off the newsstand price. Plus, when you order, you also get this awesome GamePro poster free. And GamePro makes a great gift, so order today. GamePro rules. 1-800-238-1400.
Oh, sorry, everybody. I'm sorry.
What? What did I do? He started it.
All right, folks. Show's over. Nothing to see here. Everybody go home.
We should have left early. Now there's going to be a traffic jam.
Oh, suddenly I'm the jerk.
Poor sap.
Say, Esther Williams.
Oh, wait a minute. She's got buttons? No word for day, but she's got buttons.
Amazing.
Terrific.
Say, he's playing a fudgicle.
Fudgesicle.
I always called it fudgicle.
Sounds like the theme song from Please Don't Eat the Daisies.
He's going to eat it later. It's made of wax. You dropped your soap. Just kidding.
Say.
I know you're not to give voice to me or I to you.
But I can stand here and watch you, right?
Listen to this voice, then.
Oh, I Talk to the Wind by King Crimson.
Actually, I call this one Opus 1, Number 1, Kirklisting 1.
Do you know any tall?
That voice I've heard at night, in the life of dreams.
His skirt's shorter than hers.
I came to find it beyond the river. It is not a bad place that gives the voice of dreams.
What are you, Carl Jung all of a sudden?
There are strange things. So I wonder how many strange things there are beyond the river.
He's been to paradise, but he's never been to me.
No, if you break the law again, the people will give you death.
I prefer liberty.
I shouldn't give you my voice till you've been born again after the rites of men.
Oh, she must be Baptist.
Wonder no more.
I will always wonder.
Look, it comes from the plane.
What, he wandered in from a different movie.
Get the women in the cave. Come on, bring the weapons.
Circle the wagons.
You know.
What is it?
Something.
Is wrong on Saturn 3.
Some beast from beyond the burning plain.
Oh, him again.
And the word says nothing can live there. Or beyond.
Oh, you mean Detroit?
What is it? What is it?
It is Baloo!
What kind of beast is this? Strange. It's evil.
Oh, everything's evil with you. Can't you just give it a
See, the evil
chance?
comes.
But not from the place I have been.
What is this thing then?
The ancient tales tell of such things.
What things?
You know,
Beasts with such a shape,
things.
man and creature.
It has hide all over except arms and legs in the middle. I say it is evil. Kill it. Kill. Stay. Look. It moves.
It is no one beast, but a man atop an animal.
There is no such thing. No man can stay a beast. It is there before you. I say kill it before it brings sickness and death.
Right. Killing it before it brings sickness and
Believe
death,
what
sir.
you see. There are men like the men of the clan beyond the burning plain.
It is not like us. It is some animal.
Manimal?
See the hair it wears.
Speak with this man. Don't kill him.
No, kill him. It came to kill the clan. To bring pestilence and death.
Pestilence and death? Come on, you are such a wet blanket.
Kill the beasts. Kill. Kill. Kill.
Faster, pussycat. Kill.
We have bowling and miniature golf. We get drunk and make fun of you guys because we're so stupid.
Stand away.
No. There is much to learn from this man. Hear him. Learn.
Oh, it's Robert
How
Blanc.
long will we keep our eyes turned from the truth?
The mark is on you deep. Evil seeks evil. Evil protects evil.
There isn't anything against the law or the word here. This is a brave man who has dared to seek out others of his kind.
It's Captain Kirk.
Boy. I will not. Take him. Kill him.
Let me guess. He's evil?
Wussy.
Dickweed.
I'm Charlton Heston for Cantel.
Here, give me that.
Peace.
Pieces.
Proud you just killed Sonny Bono.
He just killed his only rival for the role on F Troop.
Dad, this bites. Let's book.
You closed your eyes to the truth. He cried peace.
My eyes were opened.
Though I never laid a hand on you.
Would have done no good.
He may have had answers. Perhaps the truth of the law.
A law is truth to itself. We must find a new law.
What are you, Aristotle all of a sudden?
Will we?
We'll try. The word has guided us for a long time. Only time can change it.
Time moves pretty slow around here, Pops.
Well, let's us get
to lay
moving now,
this
huh?
man to rest.
Yeah. This is bogus.
Cairn
Let's
for
book.
an evil thing?
Make a cairn.
To carry me home. And you know what's really a downer in this movie, guys? It's that clown in the mid-calf fur shift and the Smith brothers beard carrying on about how everything is so evil. Ooh.
Yeah, boy, if I was a teenage caveman, I'd find an accident to happen to that guy in pronto.
Well, judging by the shape of his skull, I'd imagine he's a veteran of quite a few accidents.
That's right, exactly. You know, that character is a good example that arch conservatism existed even in prehistory. What was that character's name again?
Alan, I think.
Right, Alan. He represented people's need to accept what they have and fear things that they didn't have, you know, whereas the Robert Vaughn character, do you remember his name?
I'm pretty sure it was Travis.
Right. Travis represented people's need to take risks to make their worlds better.
This position's getting a little claustrophobic for me. Do you mind if I stretch out over
here? No problem. Anyway, the pendulum of human development has swung back and forth between safety and risk since time immemorial. You know, I bet, you know what? You can look at any invention or idea in our reality, and there was some brave soul behind it pushing for people to accept it.
Everything?
Anything?
Sure, yeah. Give me an example of anything in our reality, and I'll give you an argument people gave against it.
Well, what about books?
Yeah,
Everybody
books.
knows books are good for you.
Well, you might think that, but when the printing press was invented in the 1500s, a lot of rich people and people in government were afraid that revolution would come when the poor learned how to read.
Well, they were right about that. Well, but how about when Dylan went electric?
Well, a lot of hippies felt that it was the end of folk music.
Heavy. What about when they invented pizza with pineapple, olives, Canadian bacon, and anchovies?
Oh, well, that's evil. And it's a great epic act. And we've got commercial signs.
Swing low. Sweet cherry.
Oh, Joel, Comedy Central has a special Thanksgiving Day treat in store for you.
Really? I love Thanksgiving.
30 straight hours of the cheesiest movies in the galaxy.
Real turkeys. Get it? Turkeys.
Wow, that is so great. This will be a real treat.
Joel, I hate to break this to you, but all we ever do is watch cheesy movies.
Oh.
Watch Turkey Day. 30 hours of Mystery Science Theater 3000 all day on Thanksgiving here at Comedy Central.
Oh, we have so much to be thankful for.
Behave, company's coming.
It's gone. But it isn't.
Vicks introduces an incredible new cough drop.
It's gone, but it isn't.
A cough drop so powerful, it keeps on working even after the drop is gone. It's extra strength Vicks, a new kind of Vicks with twice the Vicks Vapor Medicine to relieve your cough and help your scratchy throat and stuffy nose feel better, even after the drop is gone. New extra strength Vicks, extra strong to work
Even after it's gone.
At last, a frozen yogurt good enough to be called Haagen-Dazs. 96% fat-free Haagen-Dazs frozen yogurt.
My lonely days are over, and life is like a song.
Haagen-Dazs, taste the passion.
At last.
The toll-free number displaying now on your screen should be used to respond to the following.
This is an important message for U.S. veterans discharged after 1940. Whether you served during peacetime or war and are currently aged 30 to 69, call this toll-free number now for free no-obligation information about a veterans-only term life plan at the guaranteed rate of just $1 a week. These veterans' life insurance benefits are guaranteed never to go down. There is no waiting period. Benefits are paid from the first day of coverage. Remember, only veterans, their spouses, and widows, ages 30 to 69, qualify for this $1-a-week offer. Don't wait. Call this toll-free number now for free information from Veterans Life Insurance Company.
The preceding was directed exclusively to veterans, their spouses, and widows. Please use the toll-free number to respond.
I'm Alan King. Please join me this week as I go inside the comedy mind of Robert Klein. If you had it to do over again, would you change your second name?
Yes, I would. There's so many Kleins. I mean, Klein, people say, hi, Kevin. Love your work. You know, so I would say Robert Klubenhanna, something. I would be maybe Banana Klein, something funny.
Join Alan King inside the comedy mind of Robert Banana Klein. This Saturday at 4:30 at Comedy Central.
They want to be safe.
Hey, who doesn't?
Safe. Safe to live and die in a single place.
New Jersey.
You?
I fought.
The law and the law won.
I am no more the symbol maker. But I'll stay to the law, and you must too. It's the only way the clan can be kept.
Clan?
Soon the night glow will set in the right place in the sky. And you will come to manhood.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
No
Come on,
more.
hey.
You are giving me your voice.
And a headache.
This once, a greater evil than yours was done this day.
I know. Did you get a smell of Ogg's robe?
Hey, look, it's Paul Simon's new backup band.
Passed through the sky to mark a time of years.
Oh, I hate these folk masses.
Ooh, I think they're kind of cheery.
Hey, would you knock it off up there?
One of the clan has come to manhood.
Turn your head and cough.
Oh!
Will you hold to the word?
Geez, bar mitzvahs were different then, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Will you hold to the word?
Aye.
Don't think so.
Will you hold to the law?
Aye.
Don't think so.
One of the clan has come to manhood.
At the tender age of 37.
Forgot about me, didn't you? I promised your Aunt Seal I'd come.
see the symbols left by the gods.
It's God's way of saying, get on with the movie!
This was a message from God. It came in fire and made a great wound upon the earth.
We like to call it Missy.
Touch the things of the gods can give you death.
Touch this, I'd have to kill you.
No one ever touched them.
It's the word of the law. You've seen the god symbols. Go and take your place as a man of years in the clan.
Oh man, this is totally bogus. I'm hoofing it over to Dave's house.
You gave the proper answers to the ritual, but I felt you weren't speaking true.
Look, you've been on my back all day.
You won't give up your dreams, will you?
You took the place of my father.
Cool.
You want me away too?
I hope you hold to the law. But a
nice
brave
shot.
man's
Good
dreams are hard things to fight.
Whenever we go into the cave of symbols to make ritual,
I have to go.
stay before my eyes.
Why?
Do you find me pleasing?
Because you are a man who would be happy to be the leader of a small clan.
So?
I want to lead no one. I want to go on to broader places.
To Broadway.
Two such men will come to fight one day.
One tin soldier rides away.
And one of us will be dead by the other's hand.
That's pretty, that guy's funny. Yeah, I like it.
Situational humor.
Brought you some dinner. Hope you like sticks.
I was gonna weave you a basket, but I don't know how.
It came to me that we might make a place of our own. Higher on the cave rock, you could dig out of space.
I thought we'd live near the city. All done?
It would be a good thing.
I don't think so.
We could make a place to lie down on.
Oh,
Above
wow.
the floor, so the cold couldn't reach us as we slept.
We'll be a modern Stone Age family.
When will you start?
Next semester.
No. Beyond the river, there are warm skins of so many animals.
And we can stuff the skins
sleeping
with
place could
cheese
be
and
made
bacon
of them.
bits.
And there are growing things there that are soft to lie on. And the place smells of wind, fresh things.
Like donuts?
We must stay here. So make a sleeping place for us on the high path.
I think you're wonderful, you know that?
Fort!
What does he do?
He's a consultant.
He makes a sleeping place for him and his woman. Why?
Have you seen the woman?
The old caves are big enough for all.
There is no word of law against it.
Fool. Fool on the hill.
Hey, he's doing a centerfold for GQ, Grog Quarterly.
So, how many toasters did we get?
You kept me at this sleeping place a long, long time.
Aye.
But I wonder still. Someone must break the law.
Oh, shut up.
Must find the truth. For all and forever.
Always and forever.
Of all things, the clan fears the god that brings death with its touch the most. I'll find it. And kill it.
For 10.
Give me some food. Now.
And a beer. Now.
Do as I say.
Not as I do.
I hear you in all things, but not in this. Why should you be the one to break the law?
Every man holds to the old law as the safe way.
This script's like a telephone directory.
They're not as interesting.
No one wants to take the risks that a better life demands.
And the law's the word and the word is the law. We know.
To do the dying. So the ages pass and the clan remains huddled in the same place.
In spite of rent control.
There's no more to say. It is a time to act.
This is why the dinosaurs died out. You bored them to death.
I'll go towel off.
neat, he invented the quiver.
So did she. Sorry.
Hold me, you big galoots.
You want to be alone?
Not here. No.
Remember to assert yourself at work. You're the best. I love you. Come on, you can say it. Come on.
I love you too.
Wait, come back. You're wearing my dress.
Did you ever have a dream like that? You go to work without your pants on,
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like him, yeah.
He does it every day.
How'd it go last night, huh?
Where did he go?
You can call me Dad if you want, Earl or Dad, whatever feels comfortable.
Thong, the fish are ready.
Anybody see my extra spear?
Jailbreak tonight, 6.
No. I must bring him back.
It means death, surely, to break the law twice. And you'll be given death.
Don't talk so loud. Everyone will want death now.
Put aside some food. I'll leave after a time.
Suddenly it's a John Ford film. It's like she wore a yellow loincloth.
What is this, Grand Central Station? Neat. Curious.
Punch out for me. Did you get the cash card?
This is a job for Mighty Jack. It is balloon.
Go to the girl.
Go to the what? Go to the dogs?
Go to the moon?
What a dope.
This guy needs a hobby.
Don't sit here so. The clan will wonder.
Stop.
In the name of Grog.
Girl?
You know it's true.
Why do you stay in the one place, looking to the river?
Is there a word against it?
I only ask.
Just trying to make some conversation is all.
Does the sniffling and sneezing that's keeping you up at night tell you your cold pill isn't doing all it should? Does your coughing and sore throat give you the feeling those tiny time pills aren't so advanced? Then it's time to try the new NyQuil Liquid Cap. It has the relief you expect of liquid medicines for coughs and sore throats, plus relief for sneezing and congestion. The Vicks NyQuil Liquid Cap, the very first nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, sore throat fever so you can rest. Liquid Cap.
A new American cheese snack idea. Grill it up and slice it up so little fingers can pick it up. Cut it up, fun it up, guaranteed they'll eat it up. American cheese. Kids are up for it anytime.
Led Zeppelin is back. Jimmy Page has digitally remastered all the classic tracks from Led Zeppelin. And now, Time Warner can deliver the exclusive 2-CD version of the Led Zeppelin remasters through this special TV offer. You'll also get this free 30-minute interview with Jimmy Page, Robert Plant, and John Paul Jones.
Really seduced by rock and roll at an early age, that's for sure.
This offer is not available in any store. Call now to get this exclusive TV offer. 2 remastered CDs or cassettes, plus the free interviews delivered to your home. This offer won't last long, so write this number down and call now.
Stand Up is stand up after stand up doing stand up.
It's not been a great day for me, folks. I lost my hair today.
Comedy Central's Stand Up. So much stand up, we named it twice. Next, here at Comedy Central.
Ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga ooga ooga. I can't stop this feeling.
What? Is he in Florida now? Busch Gardens? Busch Gardens.
Dad?
Elia? Mr. Waverly?
Oh, it kind of looks like a Holiday Inn lobby, doesn't it?
I can't believe this guy's supposed to be a teenager.
Well, he was a teenager when this film started.
Hey.
Huh?
What? Go on. Go on!
Go on.
Go on.
Across the river, into the forest.
How can the word be served if we too break
Ed
the law?
Nelson?
We seek to aid it and to keep it. There can be no wrong in that.
Who'll care for the women and the young?
That'd be me.
The evil will come to all of us. Unless we find the young symbol making his father and
Hey, say it, don't spray it. You sew towels with your showers?
Come on! Don't you?
he who moves for the
Shut
Lord
up!
will come to no harm in that place.
Hey, the water's getting warmer back here.
Wish this shirt had another sleeve.
More holes in the plot. Let's follow them. Oh, come on, he's been nice. I don't think he deserves this kind of soundtrack. This music is all wrong.
Hey, quit pushing. What's that spear? Keep your hands out my trunk.
But for Richard Kimball, hunted man, there is no rest. If there were a Flintstone, yubba dubba dubba dubba.
It's about time, it's about space, it's about time I slapped your face.
Watch out for that.
There should be a toga party around here somewhere.
His little toothpick legs won't hold him up much longer. If a tree fell in the forest, would Roger Corman go over budget?
I wonder if he's got a 7-day waiting period on that bow and arrow.
No. Huh?
What? Hey, it's Louis Nye.
Hi ho, Steverino.
Still say it looks like Rip. Great. It's an anteater pinata.
Yeah.
Silhouette.
Come on, you want a piece of me, huh?
Hold it. We need the shot for the poster.
Move back slowly.
You came to take me back.
Aye. At first. Now I stay to help in your purpose. Move back.
No. This is the God they fear.
Mr.
Death decline will fear it
Snuffleupagus?
no more, and the law will be gone, and a new way open to us.
Oh, back up.
Look.
Wait. What's going to happen here?
In motions is the man from the burning place.
Anarchy in the
It rises to
BC.
attack. Cast your arrow. See?
Stay.
No.
Kill him now. Look. It is well.
Oh, forget it.
Kill him in the sight of the God that gives death with its touch, and it will know our desire to keep the law.
So, you're saying it's evil?
Wait, I have another speech to make about word and law and evil and stuff.
Hey, he likes you. He doesn't do that to everybody. Just push him down. Down, boy.
See what happens when you don't give them science diet?
Yep.
Skipper, I love you.
Oh, that one. He hates the vet.
What do you do?
I make a nice living.
Okay, we're going to do some improv now. This structure's called Tree.
This is no evil thing.
It's my wife.
Ah, you stupid jerk, you killed my monster.
Oh, right in the towel. That hurts.
Napoleon Solo has foiled Thrush once again.
It's an onion.
This was no evil thing.
Just John Q. Public
Not a
trying to
dog.
earn a buck.
The
Sad,
word
really.
tells it could not be given death. It lies so still.
The beasts are dead. Now you too must die.
Oh,
No,
don't
the
you
beasts are dead.
start.
The law is dead. The God that gives death with its touch is dead as well.
He's dead, word's dead, law's dead. I'm out of here. Good night, everybody.
Oh, he's looked better.
Beach Dickerson.
A man. Another kind of man. One came from the mountains and some were here.
He's been in the mountains too long, dressed up in a goofy costume.
Wait, what's this? It's a vintage contemporary.
Here's a symbol.
Bright lights, big cave.
This must be the way a man should greet man.
Formal and rigid.
His hands without a weapon.
So?
What symbols are these?
That's right by Uncle headquarters.
I have none like these in my mind. And these were made in a way unknown to me.
Yeah, the photo map.
All of this. Are these symbols too?
Perhaps.
Maybe.
Someday they must be known. It is a thing of wonder.
Yeah, I wonder when the film's gonna end.
Shall we take him to the cave and make a cairn for him?
Nah, let's eat him here.
Leave him in this place that was his. The people have seen, a new law is made. Food will be gathered, wheeled things made, and the clan will seek out other men in other places.
Other voices, other rooms.
We'll take this thing of wonder. Somewhere a man may be able to tell us the words.
Hey,
the symbols.
Bob. Bob, wake up, Bob. There.
Or one of us may find a way to know.
I bet his initials are Robert Vaughn.
Aye. So let this man stay. He will not be alone.
Whoa, this guy's getting ripe. Let's get out of here. Phew.
So bye.
Hey, I just thought of something. Who's gonna play the Indian on F Troop?
I and a party of 23 others were on a scientific expedition when the bombs began to fall.
Oh, message. Message coming in, people.
Power of
I think it's
nuclear
from
weapons
Beach Dickerson.
Was unleashed all over the world. Retaliation added to
What's the
retaliation.
president's face?
Until all traces of man's works had
Sorry,
been
everyone.
wiped from
Sorry.
the face of the earth.
I'm hot.
Few
I'm on
living
fire.
things that escaped the blast. Some grew huge beyond all reason and formed as the dinosaurs of prehistory, or took on new shapes altogether, mad in shape and purpose.
They became stock
My
footage.
comrades and I, half protected by our radiation suits, found ourselves given an age far beyond the span allowed. Out of all the sprawling millions of the earth, a handful escaped all harm through fortune or design.
Oh, kind of like Neil Bush.
After the Holocaust, the wisest of them set down a long list of taboos.
Am I the wisest? Yeah, I'm the
laws
wisest.
are in the
Pretty much.
form of a religion now. It's strange to see them living the life of Cro-Magnon man.
Cro-Magnon
and not
P.I.
knowing why. On occasion, we tried to contact them, but they feared us.
Wonder
and
why.
our radiation killed those who came too close. Now, only I'm left. And the radiation has worn away these long, long years.
So you know it's okay.
Now a new one thinks and wonders about the truth of the law.
He's a real
Perhaps
booster.
man will dare to try again. I am very lonely.
In fact, I'm dead.
Very, very tired.
Dead tired.
This happened a long time ago. And as you know, men did meet other men. And fire smelted metal, made explosives. The wheel turned machines and made gun barrels. The towers were built and flattened. How many times will it happen again? And if it does, will any at all survive the next time?
Doubtful.
Or will it be the end?
Heavy.
Robert Vaughn will be back in the sweet, sweet back affair. Woo!
I am the last survivor of a movie-watching experiment.
Me too!
Oh, yeah, him too. Whether through fortune or design, we are the only survivors.
The awesome power of Roger Corman was unleashed upon the satellite and scared everybody.
It was brought upon us by scientists mad in shape and purpose.
Aye.
And the fact that I am dead does not prevent me from tying up a few loose
Me
ends.
too, you keep forgetting about me.
Oh, yeah, him too.
Character.
I have protected by our Trumpy radiation suits, waited to contact.
Hey, hi guys, what's up?
Human!
Oh, you guys, come on. What are you
He
doing?
was the young one who began to wonder.
I'm starting to wonder about these two.
He was unfettered by a long list of taboos, except that he refused to wear silly hats.
Listen, are you guys supposed to be dead? You know, I could see your lips move.
We refused to ad-lib and give in to his demands and smell his feet, which were like bad meat or good cheese.
Now, come on, you guys, quit your clowning. I'm supposed to read the letter, okay? Come on.
I took great pleasure in reading letters.
Where is it? It's supposed to be here in your...
It's in the radiation suits. Letter.
Oh, jeez,
the young
come
one would tickle the old ones. Sorry about the slime, young one.
It's covered with slime and this matted monkey hair, fake monkey hair that you made these suits out of.
It comes with the territory, young one.
Okay, well, let's put this, let's put this on Still Store Cambot. Got that? Okay. Well, this is a pretty neat one before it got slimed. It's from Bruce Barber, and it says, "Verify ye hence and testify ye furthermore that your show has a large and loyal following among the professional stuntmen here in L.A. Nothing brings home to us exactly how far the stunt business has come as watching the action on some of the turkeys you have graced us with. I try never to miss a show. The wife, who thinks I'm sick, tapes them for me when I'm on location. Please keep up the good, bad work. Bruce Barber." Pretty neat, huh? Now, you guys are going to have to clean all this up, you know.
Again with the taboo.
Nay.
We will not
Just be
clean it up.
quiet. We got to get out of it. What do you think, sirs?
That is good. Oh, I'm glad I brought the orange cappuccino.
Wait a minute, I brought the orange cappuccino. Oh, hello, Booby. Frank and I are just patching things up with a little cup of kindness.
You know, it's the quiet moments that are the most precious moments.
Why don't you push the button, Frank? I'm going to slip this tape of Dad in with Jack Lemmon. I think we could both use a good cry, don't you?
I'll make some popcorn.
Coming up next is Stand Up, featuring the ins and outs of playing the name game with host Wally Collins. And that's followed by Sports Monster for an offbeat look at the week in sports.